Hi everyone. Today I'm going to tell you a short story and a funny story. Well, this one uh, is about Vindhya mountain. So let me begin the story. Vindhya, whatever you say. So, Narad Muni was always very mischievous and he liked to put some spice to everything. But one thing for sure, indirectly, always he taught some lesson, and this is also the same thing. Now, as he was traveling through Vindhya mountain, and Vindhya mountain, when he saw Narad Muni, he was overwhelmed with joy. Immediately, he paid him respect, he paid him also arghya, and gave a seat, offered a seat. After taking seat, Narad Muni uh, praised a lot to Vindhya mountain, and with that he said that, "Oh Vindhya mountain, you should be the greatest among all the mountains." Thus, when he said this thing, Vindhya mountain was surprised. Immediately, he said, "Ki first he was very happy hearing his own praise from Narad Muni, and when he heard the later part, immediately Vindhya mountain asked, "Ki oh says, oh Lord, why did you say like that? And that too, you know very well that what I am I not the greatest among all the mountains? Is there anyone who can match with me?" Then Narad Muni said, "Ki oh Vindhya mountain, better you should ask this question to Lord Suryadev." Thus he said, and he went away. But he went away, but Vindhya mountain was in trouble. Means he went on thinking, who is there who could be a match to me? Thus next day morning, when son Suryadev began his trip, immediately Vindhya mountain stopped him. And he asked, "Oh Suryadev, where you are going? What is your path today?" Then Suryadev said, "Why? The usual path. I am going from east to west and give a move around Meru before setting in the west side, and same way I am going." Then that you know that in Meru Parvat, all the deities in Lord Brahma is also there. Their abode is on that place only, and that is the highest mountain. Thus he said, Vindhya mountain said, "Why? What for? Why you are going to give a round to Meru mountain? Why not me? I won't allow you to go in that direction." Thus Vindhya mountain started his size. He grew up and up and up. And he grew so much that completely he stopped the path of Lord Sun and also Moon. When there was no sun and no moon, all the living creatures they suffered a lot. And even the gods were also in problem. At last, Lord Indra with all the gods, they went to Lord Brahma and requested him to do something to stop the siege of Vindhya mountain. When they requested him, Brahma said that, even they said that, "Oh Lord, we have already tried our best, but Vindhya is not listening to anyone." Then Lord Brahma said, "Ki better we should go to Rishi Agastya. He can do something for us." Because everybody was in trouble and it seemed as if pralaya will be there. No day, no night, nothing. So obviously it will happen that. So ultimately they went to Agastya Rishi. Agastya Rishi, when they told him everything, Agastya Rishi at last agreed and said that he would do something. The god then with Indra they returned back. Now Agastya Muni thought for a plan, and next day he with his wife Lopamudra and his children, he started his journey to south side. When he reached near Vindhya mountain, Vindhya obeyed him always as his guru. So immediately Vindhya mountain bent down and paid his respect, and very humbly he asked, Ki, oh Rishi, what can I do for you? Then Agastya Rishi said, Ki, oh uh, Vindhya mountain, I cannot cross you easily. So just if you will reduce your size and stay in this position, then I can cross over you easily. I have some work in south side. After finishing, you stay like this till I will be back. Now Vindhya mountain promised him that he would be in that position till he would be back. Rishi Agastya with his family crossed over him easily, but they never came back again. And that is the reason why Vindhya waited and waited and waited. He was waiting that Rishi Agastya will come back and then he will grow again. But he never came back. And as he obeyed him, always paid him respect, he kept his words. The lesson of this much is the story. And the lesson in this story is that Vindhya was very much proud of his size, strength, everything. That is why Narad Muni wished to teach him a lesson. And this is the way he taught him. Anyways, this much is the story. Once again, I will meet you with another story. Thank you so much.